You are a singer, a songwriter, you write poems, you're an actor. What do you like most to do?
Oh, I like to do everything. You know, I'm not so sure that I've done what I want to do yet. I don't really know what that is.
No?
I do know that time seems to be getting shorter and shorter. Yeah. And I don't want to go anyplace. In fact, I want my tombstone to read, he was unavailable.
Okay. That's what you want on your
previously
stone.
Booked.
Yeah, but you wrote so many songs. How many songs did you wrote?
Oh, I'd say about 3,500 songs. I don't know how many poems. Maybe twice that many poems.
So much.
But I've worked all my life. You know, I like to work. If I'm not working, I'm not happy.
What do you remember of the time that you had hits in Holland?
Well, it was such a magical time. I'll tell you, the most thrilling time was I was on my way from the airport in a taxi to do some show or something.
Was it the 70s, right?
Yes, it was to do a benefit. And I had the #1 and the #2 song. I think #1 was Without a Worry in the World, and #2 was Amour. And they played them back to back on the radio. And if you think that isn't exciting, I mean, I don't care how many hits you've had or how long you've been in the business, it's very exciting. And it's particularly exciting when it's a country that I love as much as I do Holland. I mean, I've spent a lot of time in this country, and all of it by mistake. I came here and just fell in love with it.
You're not 20 anymore.
No.
We can say that, right?
You can.
What would you say to the people who are of your age? What is the secret to keep going strong, still performing, still writing song, still traveling? What is your secret?
I tell you, the best thing I could offer anybody is to keep a diary. I had less than 4 years formal education of any kind, and I learned everything by asking questions. I ran away from home when I was 11 and worked at all kinds of labor jobs and things. And when I didn't know something or wanted the answer, I'd write it down in a notebook, and I'd find somebody older than myself, and they would help to tell me. And so I owe a great deal to that. And keeping a diary led to writing songs, and writing songs led to writing poetry. And so I think keeping a diary is a pretty good idea. And if you don't know the answer to something, don't be afraid to ask, because people are very willing to help.